Welcome back to the broadcast. We're live from Smoke District. I am Sean.
Ryan.
Sean.
And we are the Parlay Bros. We're back. College football starts today.
Week zero.
Week zero. And today is a bunch of games you've never heard of, but there's some actual legit college games happening this weekend.
Yep.
So we're super excited about that. We're going to start things off with some golf.
Yep. Our golf expert is in the house, Sean.
We're going.
Woo-hoo. This is the last tournament of the year.
Last tournament, PGA Tour Championship. Field of only 30 players, so the top tier players throughout the year. Super competitive.
Yeah.
$40 million purse.
What?
Isn't that insane, by the way?
Dude,
absolutely insane. What I think is crazy is the fact they've actually changed this. Before, you used to get strokes. Remember 2 years ago?
Yes.
They actually gave strokes to the top guy.
I remember that.
So the top guy would start with like 6 strokes.
I didn't know that. They changed that.
Yeah, they changed it 2 years ago.
Changing it again next year.
I was just going to say. They're actually changing it again next year. So they're trying to tweak it because they want to make the regular season matter, but they don't want to make the regular season matter so much that you can't actually win this thing.
That's true.
And so, so far I'm surprised by the scores. We're 1 day in, a lot of -8s. That's pretty impressive.
I'm glad you said that. So Minwoo leading -8. Can anyone guess what his odds would have been if you had taken him to lead after round one?
20-1.
Close.
3-1.
40-1.
30-1.
Wow.
30-1.
And he's
so
winning.
wait, so based on how well they do in the season, they get minus strokes?
They did before.
2 years ago.
Oh, they did.
So they used to do that, but then the problem was like Scotty get like 9 strokes.
Yeah,
it's like, what's the point of playing?
Why is
this
that man a
last
$40
tournament?
million check?
Yeah, exactly. And so, as Sean was saying, the value of this tournament is so massive. Because a lot of these tournaments, you win $2-3 million. This is $40 million.
No,
winner
it's
take
20
all?
million to the winner.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
20 to the
still
winner.
huge.
Yeah, it's insane.
And it's like paid over 20 years, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it either.
I didn't know that part.
I didn't know that. They don't pay all at once?
No, it's
I didn't
paid
know
over
that.
time.
Maybe it helps with taxes. Who knows?
That's awesome.
Cool. So, anyways, you were going to say?
Like he said, Minwoo Lee leading the tournament, Victor Hovland in second place.
Yep.
I really like Xander Schauffele, actually. He's kind of like the horse for the course this week. Behind him, I kind of like Ryan Fox. I think
Like the name?
Yeah, Ryan Fox is right up there. He's up there. He's 6th place, plus 10,000 odds. So I feel like that's worth a flyer.
Well, what's crazy is there's only 30 guys in this tournament, guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so when you think about these, when you get these huge odds,
Right.
there's only 30 guys, and plus Ryan Fox is a -4, the leader's -8, so you're 4 strokes off, only 1 day in. That's the value is there.
I got to give you kudos. So last week, I remember looking at the tournament. I think us three were on a chat text, and we were saying, I was like, I think Rory was back like 8 or so, and you had taken him at like 11-1, and I'm like, dude, I can't bet on someone that's back 8. And then, what is it? I don't know what hole they were in, but they were like tied for a little bit.
At the 14th hole, he was tied. So I bet $150. It would have paid $1,600.
What?
And at the 14th hole, they offered me $1,000. And I'm like, I should maybe take this. And I'm like, no way.
Let it ride.
It's literally the 15th hole. Rory like goes sideways. I'm like, all right, barely we lost that bet.
One of these days, that's going to pay off.
I know, but it's just, but it is kind of fun the fact that you get these offers throughout the tournament where you get, like you're saying, you get huge odds, and then if they start to play quite well, you can actually monetize that and kind of pull some money off the table.
Yep, it's like my Rays World Series bet.
Yes, it is.
You feel like Howie Mandel and Deal or No Deal. You're like, the Baker says no bueno.
Baker says no deal.
He's like, keep going.
Yeah. I love that.
So I have a question for you guys on that tournament. So is there still a top 10, top 5? Can you
100%.
even with only 30 guys?
Yeah, obviously the payout is good.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
That's cool.
Yeah. And so what I just love, though, is these are literally the best of the best. Because as you guys know, the week to week, a lot of guys will sit a tournament out here, sit a tournament out there. No one's sitting out this one. This is truly the best 30 players.
Too rich.
Yeah.
Too rich to sit it out.
Yeah.
And just the other guy that I think I like, I put the same bet down on, is Akshay Bhatia. He's, I think, at -4.
5.
-5?
Yeah, I saw
okay,
that.
even better. He's like plus 4,000.
That's awesome.
And he can go low. Like if he gets hot, if his putter gets hot,
His putter is very odd because he does the chest putting.
he does the long putter. Yeah,
Still counts.
It still
Still
counts.
counts.
Ryan's anti-chest putter.
I am very
He hasn't
anti-chest
noticed that. He
putter.
just thinks it's very weird.
Every
Every
time
time
I
someone
see-
doing this, it's kind of awkward.
I see a guy, I'm like, oh,
I
God.
can just see the first time
Our buddy
I ever
Brock
see that.
has one
That's
of-
not fair. That's not real.
It's a cheat right there. He's cheating.
It's like the guy playing pool that brings out the extra little stick to put the stick on top of the stick.
yeah, the little
The
rake.
bridge is not
bridge
a cheat.
legal.
The bridge is
It's
not
legal.
a cheat. It's legal.
No, I'm saying when they bring it up, like, really, the bridge? Are you gonna hop a ball now? What are we doing here?
It's like the PBA when the little inflatable bumpers come up. And you're like, I don't think that's real.
That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right.
Or the bush wagon.
But the crazy thing about this tournament though is after this tournament there are a couple more tournaments the rest of the year, but the good players are kind of done. And so that's why this is really the one. If you want to get any golf action, you got to jump in for this tournament. And what I do love is you can get in after the first day, after the second day. And as you were mentioning, even on Sunday you can jump in that morning and still get 11-1, 10-1. And it makes your Sunday really fun to watch. It's really fun to kind of watch that. And now what they've done with golf, too, is there's so many different angles. Like if you have Hulu or different Paramount Plus, you can actually watch certain holes. You can watch certain pairings.
Yep.
And it helps a ton. Because the one disadvantage of betting golf is that the main feed, your guy might not be on the main feed that often.
Yeah.
And so I just love the fact that with the different streaming services, you do have the opportunity to actually watch your golfer at different times.
Yeah, I
was just going to say, and just like back in the Tiger days, even though Scotty is 10 strokes back and has no chance of winning, they show every shot.
Oh, yeah. I agree with that.
And he started off the tournament at minus 350. He's back like 5. I remember watching earlier today, and it was like plus 230. I'm like, it's Thursday.
I know.
There's so many ways this could go. But it's still the odds-on favorite by a lot.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's so
I
crazy.
think the future of golf's going to be where every player has basically, every hole has a camera. And you can just, whatever player you want to follow.
That.
So there's like, I don't know how they would do it. Like maybe at the tee box, there'll be a little camera, and it's like you can just follow your guy everywhere.
That'd be the best.
If you want to.
That'd be the best because, like I said, some of the times I hate when I bet a golfer and don't even get to watch any of the stuff.
You know what will not happen? Drones. Because they tried it on LIV, and look how that went. The tour tried drones, and then Rob would just get so mad. Yeah. Rob was so anti-drone. He goes, I'm teeing off. Why is there a drone right there? I wouldn't like it either.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's hilarious.
So what are your plays then? You know, Ryan Fox.
Right now, Fox, Batia.
Yeah.
I don't know if Min Woo, he's a pretty volatile player. Not sure he's going to hang on.
Chef.
Same thing with Hovland. I kind of hope Scotty doesn't have a great first and second day, and then does a typical Scotty
He wants to bet Scotty.
run on Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's probably the play.
Cool, man. Awesome. I love it.
Nice.
Cool. Where we go next?
College football.
Oh, baby.
Football.
Oh, man.
Let's go.
It's
finally
back.
It's kind of back.
It's kind of back.
All right, so
It's here.
games this weekend. There's actually games tonight, but here are the real deal games. So we have UNC TCU in Dublin.
Yes.
I am so excited about this game.
Me too.
They've the line has moved quite a bit.
It has.
It started at 6.5. It's now up to 9.5. There's really bad weather, so they're kind of saying they're expecting a lot of rain, a lot of bad weather there. So I am actually thinking the dog is the play on this one. The reason being is Bill Belichick has got another year, as we all know, he's a defensive mastermind, and the fact the line has moved. Once you get past that key number of 7, that makes a huge difference.
Yep.
And so now we're talking 9.5 with bad weather, with a great defensive mind. I feel the play is North Carolina.
I could see that.
Yeah.
My play, and I already bet it, is I'm going to pick TCU money line.
Okay. I love that.
The thinking is like they have all the same coordinators, a lot of returning starters.
Yeah.
They've got a good defense, good quarterback, and they just have more continuity. And I don't need the points. I'm just going to take the minus 400 money line.
Well, just say the beauty of that is the main reason I'm on North Carolina is the value of getting past that 7. When you're going money line, that's a way better deal.
It's okay.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to watch.
Parlay that with something else.
I did.
Because paying a lot for negative 400 gets pretty pricey.
You got to parlay a lot.
But you got
But I'll give you my parlay. I have 4 plays. It's 6-1 payout.
Okay.
All right. Next game is San Jose at USC. So USC is, I think they're
38.5.
38.5.
38.5. Yes.
These are the kind of games that I'm not touching these games. Like these are just too many points.
Yeah.
It's too early on. I listened to like 5 different people on this whole thing, and there was a lot of them were like between a few points. Like when it's this close, like I'm just gonna stay away.
The only thing is Lincoln Riley does like to run it up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I just there's so many points that that's one I'm gonna stay away.
Yeah.
If I had to pick one, I'd probably go USC. But that's the beauty of college football is there's usually so many games that like if you're not feeling great about it, then just take a pass.
Yeah, there's 140 teams. There's 70 games a week.
Yep.
And so once again, you don't have to bet 70 games a week.
Yes. Next game is North Carolina State at Virginia. So North Carolina State is the favorite by 3 points, I believe.
Unless something's changed, North Carolina's the dog. Virginia's 3.5 favorite.
They are. Okay. That one, I don't know if you guys have any thoughts on that one. I was just going to stay away from that one as well. The game I have in my picks which is one of my 4, is Jack State at North Dakota State, and this is North Dakota State's first Division I
This is huge.
game. It's at North Dakota State. I think there are, I can't remember how many points they're favored by.
6.5. I got
6.5. I picked them to just win.
Yeah.
Minus 300 money line.
Mhm.
But, man, I feel really good about them winning.
This is a huge deal because they've stepped up in class.
This is a big deal.
Because they've been dominating the lower leagues forever. So now they're finally into the FBS. You know what I mean? So this is a real opportunity to kind of show, have they been dominating because they've been playing in the lower leagues, or are they actually at that level? So it's definitely exciting to see that.
They've been just street brawling these AA teams, and now they finally get to the show.
Yeah.
They're going to win this game. I don't know about 7 points, but I would be very surprised if they don't win. Just because of all the emotion.
Well, I was going to say the emotion of actually getting into the FBS.
And Jack State's not like, we own this.
No.
They're pretty good, but that's not going to happen. And then there's Hawaii at Stanford. This is a really interesting game. So Stanford got one of the Michigan 4-star commits transferred. So a guy that didn't really play a whole lot last year, but has a lot of ability. New quarterback, new coach, tons of moving pieces. Hawaii had a great year last year.
Great year.
They have like one of the best kickers in the country. I'm picking Hawaii to plus 3.5. I think it's going to be a super close game. Last year was a really close game.
Really close game.
So I like Hawaii on the road to cover the 3.5. I think they might win.
If you remember that game last year when they played together, Hawaii's quarterback was like basically had a broken leg.
Yeah.
And basically finished out the game, and then Hawaii won. You know what I mean? And so this is a great rivalry game for them too.
It is a good rivalry game, and I think Hawaii will probably win, but I kind of like the 3.5, just in case they squeak out a field goal to win. I'm still good.
Yeah.
I'm excited to watch that one though.
And the quarterback is fully healed from last year.
Yes, and then and they have a really good offense.
Oh yeah.
And then New Mexico State is playing at Florida State. Do you have the line for that one?
Florida is a 31.5.
31. Yeah.
Again, that's another one where I'm like, first game out of the box. I don't know. That's a lot of points. I'm not going to touch it. They probably will cover that. I mean, but who knows? That's one I'm going to stay away from.
Yeah, these first couple of weeks are really good to understand because there's so much change on these teams. Between the transfer portal, guys graduating, new guys coming in. So when you see these huge lines, you don't even know if the teams are quite gelled yet because they don't have a preseason like the NFL does. And so you don't quite know what they have yet. And so I totally agree with that.
If I was putting like pizza money on it, I'd probably say Florida State covers, but because there's other games, I'm not going to touch it. Memphis, UNLV.
This is the game of the week.
I'm really, really excited about this. And this actually has playoff implications.
I was just going to say,
crazy.
This is the Power 6 playoff thing.
It is. Yeah. And so I've got Memphis plus 3.5.
Yeah.
I think Memphis has got a new coach, Coach Huff. He's like a really good coach.
Yep.
A lot of returning guys. I think they get the win. I like the plus 3.5. I think they'll win outright.
Yeah.
But again, kind of like Hawaii and Stanford, I kind of like the 3.5 security buffer. So I'm going Memphis plus 3.5.
I disagree with this one. I think UNLV, their defense looks amazing. Plus, they have those 5-star quarterbacks coming in. This year, the talk around UNLV is they could truly be in the playoff. You know what I mean? As you mentioned, this is truly an implication game because they think both these teams have an opportunity to get in the playoff.
Yeah, it definitely is.
So you guys going head-to-head?
We're going head-to-head.
Had a shame next week?
Had a shame opportunity.
Are there 2 games head-to-head? Because I think you had Virginia, and I didn't bet that one.
No. The other one was you had the money line, but I
just pick one game. Mike, the UNLV game. He's a big Vegas fan.
I'm
Vegas
put
fan.
it down on Memphis.
Oh yeah, I'll put it down.
There you go. Head-to-head.
Awesome.
I'll go to the campus.
So I've got 4 bets. It's 6-1 payout. That's what I'm rolling with coming into the weekend.
Very cool. Yeah, for me, I was really focused in on the North Carolina. Like I said, I like the 9.5. I like the fact that the weather should be bad. I like Bill Belichick as a great defensive mind, and then I like UNLV having to win by 3.5, just because I think their defense is so great, and they have 2 quarterbacks coming in, both 5-star guys. You know what I mean?
Damn,
both did not do great though. And so they got a guy from Michigan and then another college where they did not have a great start, but they were rated 5 stars. You know what I mean? And so you figure maybe they're 3 stars.
Yep.
But they're definitely they should be able to help out.
And I sprinkled a little bit of money on USF to win the conference.
Oh,
you made that bet for me.
Yes,
I think, right?
Yes, we did.
That bet did not get lost.
I think that happened.
Yeah.
But I do think that's going to be a fun team to watch this year.
Oh yeah,
I can't wait for their stadium next year.
Yeah, it should be good.
I think the whole USF team went to Clemson, didn't they?
Probably.
Auburn. They went to Auburn.
I mean Auburn.
They went to Auburn.
Yeah,
yes, they did. They did.
Byron Brown is actually in top 5 Heisman candidates.
He is. Yes.
Yeah, Byron Brown.
Yeah, Alex stole our quarterback and our best receiver.
I know. But the new coach, Hartline,
Yeah.
he brought in some really good receivers.
From Tennessee,
Yeah, he's like a receiver guy.
Yeah, from Tennessee, yeah.
Yep.
So
So
it should be good.
what else we got?
We got pro.
Let's talk about
NFL,
that.
baby.
Go
Yeah,
for
baby.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, a couple of things that just kind of keep popping up. Injuries galore. It just keeps on. I mean, so them pushing back regular season, I think is really kind of having its effect. Ashton Genty, I think it's high ankle sprain.
High ankle sprain, yep.
High ankle sprain for Genty. They say they don't really know. And actually, the coach, Clint Kingsbury, said, I don't want to discuss his injury right now on the last conference call, So I think they're getting tired of asking questions about it, but everyone's asking because he's their main focus, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
when you're not playing
Yep.
the Mendoza, you're gonna focus on the run game.
Yep.
So we kind of have to see how that goes. Were you gonna say something to that?
Yeah, I was going to say the fact that he's really the guy. A lot of running backs will play first, second. They bring a different guy down for third down. Genty plays all 3 downs.
Yes.
And so he's truly a bell
Three-down
call.
back.
He's a 3-down back. And so this injury is so critical because he's truly the guy that's on the field all the time.
Yes, yeah. So everyone on fantasy football is kind of like, I drafted him in the second round.
Yeah.
What do I do? Sometimes the first, right? I need a running back.
Yeah.
When do they think he'll be back?
So they're thinking maybe week 1, maybe
Week
week
1.
2. It's
Yeah.
just a matter of kind of how serious that injury is. But again, that's one of many. A lot of injury kind of popped up. Hyperextension knee with Jamar Chase.
Jamar
He
Chase.
did that in practice. He said he was fine. He could have played practice, but he decided to take it off on that.
Yep.
Kenneth Walker, also injury. But again, same thing. He's like, I could keep playing, but he goes, better just take it off right now. So
Yeah.
I think they're just wanting preseason to be over
I hear
at this
you.
point.
Yeah,
because
Well,
they
Jeremiah
got
Love hurt his ankle, right?
Yeah,
Is
same
he
thing.
better
did.
now, or
Yep.
is he better?
He should start again week 1, but again, it goes back to like what I mean. If he doesn't start week 1, you picked up Tyler Algier, and they still have James Conner in the backfield.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's kind of like
Algier's
they
good.
have options, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
they
I
don't
agree.
have to force him to start, especially him being a running back. I mean,
Yep.
rookie running back. But he's proven that he doesn't. I think we talked about this last season. I mean, last episode it was like 14 plays. 14th one when he gets hurt.
Yeah,
That was just exactly it.
2 minutes.
Yeah, you already got some live rep. I
You
know.
saw him playing, just kind of sit him after 10, but they went to 14, and well, now they're kind of dealing with it a little bit. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I think they are projected to be the worst team in the NFL at 4.5.
Them and the Dolphins, yeah.
Same thing, 4.5 on the Dolphins as well.
Yep.
Okay,
That's a pretty low win total.
they're very low. I mean,
It's very low. The crazy thing is Arizona is actually a way better team than Miami, but their schedule is way harder. You know what I mean? And so when you look at their schedule, because they're obviously
in the conference.
well, I was just saying, they're in the West. So you have to play the 49ers, you have to play the Seahawks.
You mean
you
the
have to play
149ers?
Rams. Huh?
You mean the 149ers? Did you guys hear about that?
No, what's the 149ers?
So the guy that owns the 49ers,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
York.
apparently the trailer park's purchase was $149.
Yeah.
So that is the new logo, is the 149ers.
Oh, I love it. I
So
love
that's
it.
pretty funny.
That's
It was
pretty
his
funny.
punishment for losing his fantasy league.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
That's
his story he's sticking to.
Okay.
Yeah, I like
That's
it.
funny.
That's funny. But super excited. Cannot believe football season's here.
So are there already lines out for the first game?
Yes.
Yes,
Are you guys
there
hitting bet yet?
So actually, what I wanted to mention is for us, one thing that's super fun is Circus Survivor. And so we are part of the opportunity to win millions and millions of dollars. And one of the ones I really kind of like a lot is I like Jacksonville playing Cleveland. I think Cleveland is a total mess right now. They
mess.
Oh, we got to talk about this.
They just
It is a
Gotta say it.
it's a totally. So they just announced that Deshaun Watson is their starting quarterback, even though he was booed.
even after all that?
Yes.
Oh no!
And so he was completely booed on the field. His quarterback rating is like 30, which is one of the lowest by far through all preseason. Missing throws, absolutely looking terrible. But the amount of money that they have paid him and the amount of money that they owe him,
so bad.
basically management is like, you're playing this guy.
Yeah.
Like, we are paying way too much money for him not to start. And so they announced he's going to start. And apparently half the locker room is like, what are we doing here?
That's not good.
He hasn't had so let's see. Last season he was hurt, so he didn't play the season before that when he did play, he didn't have a single game over 200 passing yards.
Yeah.
$250 million.
And $250 million paid to this man.
Mm-hmm.
Billion.
The press the press conference was crazy. After they booed him, he's like, "Yeah, the fans don't like me," and it was just like, just don't even bring it up, man. Like
You don't bring that up.
you don't just
Not
leave it
good.
alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're already paying you.
Yeah.
It was someone on ESPN. I think it was Dan Orlowski. I
Oh,
can't
he
remember.
dogged
He's
him.
like,
He
this
dogged
guy
him.
shouldn't even be on the field.
Yes.
Like, you
Yeah.
got to get rid of this
Yeah.
guy. Put him on the other field and do the injured reserve.
Yeah.
Like, do not let him anywhere near your facilities. Like, total cancer to your team.
Yeah.
And he's like, fans, don't go to the games. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
So what I heard, what makes sense, is they are going to start with Deshaun Watson, because once you start Deshaun Watson, it's really hard to go to go vice versa, right? If you start Sanders, then eventually, what do you do? If you're losing, you're gonna go to
can't do it. I agree.
Watson. You have to start with Watson and then go into Sanders. And then I think who's starting the preseason right now is going to be Dylan Gabriel.
Yes, correct.
Oregon Duck, Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, but for Survivor though, when you see that much disruption within the team, and the opportunities is, the Jaguars I think will be pretty good, but I have no idea how good they're really going to be. So for me, I think that might be an opportunity for a week one.
I love that, and they're in Jacksonville.
Yeah,
for
if
sure.
you go Jacksonville, I'm on the same train. We got some more people that can ask, but I think that'd be a great Survivor pick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We got to start with a win.
Yeah,
exactly. You just got to make it to week one.
You got to make it.
I feel like with the Survivor League, you're like just like artillery, just like Bills, Miami, Bills. Like it's like there's a theory of like don't use the best team right away.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's like just get past the week.
I think it's in the name. You got to survive.
You got to survive. You got to
Yeah,
survive. You got to survive. But
Dude,
what I love is the fact that nowadays they have prop swap, and so you can actually sell your ticket. And so for me, I think one of the coolest things about this is as you make it through every week they always say what's the implied new price. So we obviously paid $1,000 for the ticket, so right now it's worth $1,000. But after week one, certain guys are not going to turn the picks, so they lose. Other teams are going to lose. Your implied price will go to $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. You can literally sell that on prop swap kind of anytime you want to. You know what I mean? So it's kind of fun to see, once it hits $100,000 or whatever, you can sell it and kind of make.
Do we have a number?
I would say we need to discuss this if we have a number, because I think it'd be kind of fun to do that. Interesting conversation about that is a group last year. There was 10 guys, and one guy's number was like 20 grand, and so the other guys bought him out. You know what I mean?
Oh my!
And then they end up winning.
That was the ones that won, right?
Oh, and then they ended up winning, and the guy's like, "Well, you're gonna give me some?" And they're like,
we settled that $20 million, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
That was your buyout.
That was your buyout.
It's your buyout. You're out.
And so it's interesting when you think of a group, because the four of us are on it. If one guy's like, "Hey, my buyout's like $5,000, whatever," you know what I mean? If we hit that, like, we'll just buy you out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And so it's kind of crazy to think about doing that.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going Jags.
Yeah, we just
I like that.
begun.
I like that.
But yeah, I think that's a good opportunity because there's so much dysfunction there.
Yeah.
When you see the management saying we're starting a guy and everyone in the locker room is like, what are we doing here? So
and there's so much Jacksonville is growing on. Like Trevor Lawrence is looking better.
Yes.
Liam Cohen. I mean, that's their head coach. He's great.
He's great.
We saw him in Tampa Bay.
Yeah, really good.
So
really good.
I
Travis
love what they
Hunter
have going
put on
on.
like 40 pounds of muscle.
He
Yeah, I didn't see that. I thought that was AI. He looked huge.
Yeah, he did gain some muscle.
He found the weight room at the facility. Fred, you want to come in here?
Is that AI?
What is all this stuff?
I love that.
I know.
That's
So
perfect.
yeah, but that's another fun thing to do. You know what I mean? To kind of have. So each week we'll give our pick, and so it's not our official pick yet. We're still discussing it, but each week we'll kind of give our pick, and then people can kind of follow along.
I like it.
Yes. Cool. I don't have any picks for PBA, so professional bowling. I'll be on it next week. Hang tight. Is that it for the show?
That's
it. Good. All right. We'll see you next week when we have some tally of the tape. We'll see who wears the hat of shame.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's this guy.
This guy's wearing it.
See you guys later.